Hello guys, welcome back to my channel Blue Dot Gaming. Here's my referral code. You can add this if you are new to Dream 11 and you'll get 100 rupees cash bonus instantly. So before showing our Dream 11's team of today's match, which is gonna be played by KKR and Sunrisers Hyderabad at Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium, tonight's match. So before showing our Dream 11 team, we should just go through some pitch report and the probable 11 of today's match. So here's the pitch report I'm gonna show you. It's gonna be played on the ground Rajiv Gandhi International Stadium, and here you can see that. And how does the pitch play? Not much can be said about the wicket, as there have been very few matches played at this venue, but generally the wicket here is considered as a flat track, which tends to slow down as the game progresses. This means that the spinners would enjoy bowling here than the pacers. India almost chased down 250 in an ODI against Australia. Sachin Tendulkar scored 175. On the other side, India have won two tests by an innings against New Zealand and Australia, the spinners doing most of the damage. So you can see that it's a batting friendly pitch, but it's quite favorable to spinners as well. So here's some records that have been recorded in this ground. So highest total recorded in this ground was 223 for 3. Lowest total recorded was 80 for 10. Highest score chased was 217 for 7, and lowest score defended was 129 for 8. So you can see it's a batting friendly pitch, but quite favorable to spinners. So and in this Indian Premier League season, in this season there have been so much matches played on this ground. That first match was played between RR Rajasthan Royals and Sunrisers Hyderabad, and Rajasthan Royals scored 125 for 9 and Sunrisers scored 127 for 1 and won by 1 wickets in hand. The second match was played against Mumbai Indians on this ground. Then Mumbai Indians scored 147 for 8 and Sunrisers scored 151 and won by 1 wicket. And the third match was between the CSK and SRH, Chennai Working and Sunrisers Hyderabad, and CSK scored 182 for 3 and Sunrisers scored 178 for 6, and CSK won that match by 4 runs. And the next game was played on this ground was Sunrisers by Hyderabad versus Kings 11 Punjab. Sunrisers scored 132 for 6 and Kings 11 scored 119 for 10. Sunrisers won by 13 runs on that match. And the next game was played on this ground was Delhi Daredevils versus Sunrisers Hyderabad. Delhi scored 163 for 5 and Sunrisers scored 164 for 3. Sunrisers Hyderabad won by 7 wickets on that match. And the next game was played on this ground was Sunrisers Hyderabad and RCB. And Sunrisers Hyderabad scored 146 for 10 and RCB in the response scored 141 for 6 and Sunrisers won by 5 runs. So you can see Sunrisers have good record on this ground, though they have lost one match, but it was just a nail biting match, and they have lost by 4 runs only. So Sunrisers have good record on this ground, so it's hoping that Sunrisers would win the next game. But if it's gonna be very hard, and it's gonna be nail biting match, and you can see that and in this on that ground on the Rajiv Gandhi Stadium. It's a very good pitch for batsmen, but it's quite effective for bowlers as well. So you should take as much a batsman as you can, and the bowlers, especially spinners, for this match in Dream 11 team. It's okay. So here's the probable 11 of this match. I'm gonna show you right now. There's gonna be the probable 11 for today's match. And the probable 11 for Sunrisers Hyderabad for this match would be Shikhar Dhawan, Alex Halls in the opening section, and KL Williamson on the first down, and Manish Pandey would come after that, Deepak Huda after Manish Pandey, and Shakib Al Hasan in the all-rounder section. Srivas Goswami would be the wicket-keeper of this game, and Rashid Khan, Bhuvneshwar Kumar, or Bashil Thampi in the place of Bhuvaneshwar Kumar. In the place of Bashil Thampi, they could bring Bhuvaneshwar Kumar, but it's both of them are doubtful, so it's better to not to choose any of them. And Siddharth Kaul and Sandeep Sharma, they are all in the bowling section. So they could make make one changes, and that would be Bashil Thampi in the that would be Bhuvaneshwar Kumar in the place of Bashil Thampi. Okay, and none of them are doubtful. They have played really well on the last game, but they lost the game. But somehow they managed to pick something, and Kane Williamson did very well. I think they are not gonna make any changes rather than this thing. This Bhuvaneshwar Kumar and Basil Thampi. So it's gonna be the Kolkata Knight Riders probable 11. Chris Lynn and Sunil Naring would with the openers of this game, and Robin Uthappa would be the first round batsman, and Andre Russell will come after him, and Dinesh Karthik will come after Andre Russell, and Nitish Rana, Shubman Gill. Shubman Gill is quite doubtful in this game. I don't think it's gonna be played, but it's all up to Dinesh Karthik. After all, he's the captain of this team. And Javon Charles is also doubtful. Piyush Chawla or Pradesh Krishna or Shivam Mavi would be really doubtful. They could bring Piyush Chawla in the place of Pradesh Krishna or Shivam Mavi. I think they would bring Piyush Chawla in the place of Shivam Mavi because he was quite expensive on that last game. Pradesh Krishna was too expensive, but he took wickets, and that was really helpful for KKR to win that last game, and Kuldeep Yadav would play. So you can see it's a batting trail pitch, and but at the same time it's quite effective to spinners. So here's gonna be our Dream 11 team that I'm gonna show you right now. Yes, this is gonna be our Dream 11 team. Dinesh Karthik in the wicketkeeper section, and in the batting section I took Kane Williamson, Alex Wells, and Ravin Uthappa. You can take Chris Lean in the place of any of them, but yeah, Kane Williamson would be definitely good. Don't make changes. Don't take Chris Lean in the place of Ken Williamson, because Ken Williamson is a definitely good player and better player than Chris Lean. He has consistency, and that would be really helpful for you. And in the all-rounder section, I took all three all-rounders. Those are really important for this match. And in the bowling section, I took Siddharth Kaul, Rashid Khan, Kedar Yadav, and Pradesh Krishna. Though Pradesh Krishna is quite doubtful in this game, but yeah, I didn't have enough credit to choose any of other players, so I took Pradesh Krishna in the place of that. So it's gonna be our team. I took Dinesh Karthik. You can take any of this, but they're both gonna be doubtful for this game. Kane Williamson, you can take Shikhar Dhawan as well. If you have enough credit, then take Shikhar Dhawan because he's a very good, very genuine player. And you can take Chrislin or Ravin Uthappa or both of them. I took Ravin Uthappa. I didn't go with Chrislin. I take Les Halls because I don't trust Manish Pandey, neither Nitish Rana. You can take Yusuf Pathan, but he would be doubtful. Shubman Gill would be doubtful a bit. And you can take Deepak Huda as well. He's a very, very good player. And rest of them are really useless. And the all-rounder section, I took Sunil Nari, Andre Russell, Shakib Al Hasan. You can take Tom Curran and none of this. You can take Tom Curran in the place of any of this, but it would be really best, I can say, because these three are really good. You can take Rashid Khan, Siddharth Kaul, Kuldeep Yadav, Rashid Krishna. That's it. Okay, bye.